Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to I'm Burger Podcast. We're doing another show out of www.radiotitans.com. Going to have a great show tonight. We, again, don't know where the fuck Matt Freeman is. He could possibly be getting spare change. He could be killing hookers. We don't know.
Or the FBI was at his house last week?
He could be in federal prison right now. He could be in Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
And with the stuff he does, you never know. But we do have... Why can't I hear me? I can't hear me.
I hear you.
Okay, but I don't.
I hear you.
Okay. See, I can't hear me.
Sound
That always
delicious.
throws me off. Yeah.
You sound great.
Okay. Now I'm starting. Now I can hear me. Okay. Now I'm in. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. He does. I like how he does it every week, though, because it's like you would think one of these fucking weeks you'd have it right. It doesn't matter, though. It's okay because I digress. Yeah. But we do have our usual suspect, Mr. Ryan Talmo.
Yes, good evening.
Talmo,
Good evening, guys.
give it up.
Yes.
Yeah, and
The Valley's finest.
one of the greatest.
818.
818.
The originator of the PUI. He can't be 818 though because the bitch is from San Diego.
Yeah,
Here's the
I haven't
thing,
changed
though.
my number yet.
We do have very funny comedian that travels the country, has his own shows, Mr. Eric Alegria.
See,
Oh, shit. This
Holy
walks in
fucking FBI fugitives.
Oh, he's all
Matt
dressed up.
Freeman made it. He's looking sharp.
Oh, we got a phone call, too?
Oh, we already
fuck
have a
is
phone
going
call.
I posted it.
Yeah, see?
People are calling, man. They
People
wanna
love the
know.
show. They love it.
951 in Inland Empire.
Okay, let's see who
Inland
this is.
Empire.
Who do we got? Caller, who are
Is
we?
it Rick Rome?
No, this is not Rick Rome. This would be Chuck.
Chuck. Okay, Chuck. I like that. How you doing, buddy? Good to hear from you. Hey, we got a lot to talk about that you would know about age-wise.
Rick Rome calls.
And Matt Freeman.
AIDS-wise? Are you trying to say I have AIDS?
No, not AIDS-wise. Age-wise. Yeah.
Oh, age-wise.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nothing to do with the fact that you have AIDS. Here's the thing. Matt Freeman's here. Let me ask you a question, Chuck. Is Matt Freeman on any of your watch lists? And I'm not going into what you do exactly, but just is he on any watch list?
I have no idea.
Okay, so yes, you are.
Awesome, that's
Yeah,
cool. You
yeah,
should
right
have
away.
watched me today when I got to eat some pussy for a change.
Oh, he has
all
pussy
right.
today. All right.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Was it better than Dick?
Bro, it's so much
Way
better
better than Dick,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so
Dick,
happy.
Yes, way better than
Goes
Dick.
down easier.
I love the
Yeah.
pussy.
It's less filling.
I even put up with her bullshit for like 4 hours before I came.
I'm going to tell you, I appreciate Matt's new look. Matt has his beard, but he shaved his mustache in honor of Charlie Manson getting married.
Yeah, exactly, man. I'm going to go to the wedding.
I'm telling you, I think we're going to probably...
pumped.
We're
I
going to
thought it was in
probably...
honor of President's Day. He looks like Abe Lincoln a little bit.
No, Abe
How
Lincoln...
fucked up in the head do you have to be to want to marry that man?
Well, now, let me tell you something, Chuck. I'll tell you
Royalties.
my view on this.
Royalties.
Yeah, right? But my view on this is I feel Charles Manson has been in prison this entire time wrongfully.
Me too. Me too, completely wrong.
I do believe that the families of Bianca Tate and all these people should kill Charles Manson in an eye for an eye kind of. It was your group. You're going to die too. We're going to kill you. Totally get that.
Yeah,
The legal system should have nothing to do with him because he never committed a crime.
exactly.
Or he did commit plenty of crimes
Really
he either went to
supportive.
jail for or got away with.
Exactly. Bianca bicycles
Well,
rock.
he was, and I see where you're going with that, but he was a conspirator in the crime.
What was he, though? But because the only two people who ever said so were both people who were involved in the crime,
Correct. And
who
they-
actually committed the murder.
according to telekinetic orders.
Well, that I have no fucking idea about, Matt.
Freeman's
I'm
like
gonna
a
tell you
big
that,
man
yeah.
right now.
He told them to telekinetically.
We're jumping in and out.
Telekinetically, we're jumping in and out, jumping in and out, jumping in and out.
In, out, in, out. I don't even hear Matt. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's
Tele-
okay.
telekinetic orders.
This is great. It's okay. Do you know podcasts, I guess, are new?
Don't touch her bottom.
Are they new?
Oh, I get it.
Did we
Don't touch
just
her
start
bottom.
doing them?
Sorry,
Okay.
don't touch her
No,
bottom.
see,
Okay.
the whole thing is that I called in, so I'm the most important one. So nobody needs to hear them.
We can hear you, yeah. So how do you feel about that, Chuck, though? I mean, as far as your involvement in knowledge of what's really gone down, I personally feel like Charles Manson was a scapegoat for the time, just like, and now what's funny is, because I was talking about this earlier, we as a country and a world have been fed so much bullshit. If anyone takes 5 seconds to look up Ethiopian hotels or hotels in India,
Nigeria, that's my favorite one.
Nigeria, any of these places, you look
Yeah.
up hotels and you're going to see like 50 to 100 to a couple hundred hotels that all have bathrooms, jacuzzis, pools, all these different lavish things. And yet we still hear about the starving kids in India, or the people they were just talking about today was toilet day or something. Clean your toilet day or clean toilet
Oh,
day.
really?
Yeah.
My wife
India.
does that like a Nazi. She makes the kids clean the toilet, potty train them in one day. She's a cunt.
Look at that. I like that. See,
Fucking hate that cunt.
First of all, let me tell you that potty training in one day is a good fucking thing. I'm sorry.
yeah,
3 kids.
but-
That shit
but
works.
Wait till they cry when they feel guilty about having to go potty. It's just awful.
I told my daughter, I said, your potty
Awful.
is the devil, and shame on
OCD.
you.
I know, yeah, shame on, yeah. I'd say thank you.
Yeah.
Thank the Jews.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But but here's the thing is, so all these years we've been told like, oh, the starving kids in India. Nobody told us that they were the same starving kids in L.A., the same starving kids in the Ozarks, the same starving kids in Iowa and Ohio. It's the poor people.
Yeah, right. Save the poor.
But this is the thing. You have starving kids in India. Although 5 blocks over, you have kids that aren't finishing their plate because it's so fucking full.
That was me one time whenever the Royals were in the World Series the last time, which was 1980.
You added nothing there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay though. I don't mind. I don't mind. But what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say, Chuck, is with everything we've been told all these times, it turns out they're huge lies. Haiti, they're not all eating dirt. Lots of them are living very nice. In Ethiopia, in Africa, in India, in all these places, they're not starving. Just the poor are starving, just like L.A. And it's just relative to what's offered. And so it goes back to Charles Manson, is we were fed a bunch of bullshit, and nobody stood up for this white trash piece of crap.
Here's the thing with Charles Manson, and this all happened along the same line as, or around the same time as Jim Jones and everything.
Yes.
Oh my God, I
They
love
were
Jim.
scared shitless of
I
people.
love Jim.
What's that?
Yeah,
I
Matt,
love Jim. I love Jim.
Matt drinks Kool-Aid just in
love Jim.
homage. But go on. Yeah,
And
go on,
he
Chuck.
Kool-Aid every day, right? But they had. They were not used to these people that were able to control people in the masses like Charles Manson and Jim Jones. I think the reason he's been in prison for so many years is because they are completely afraid of the power that he has to tell people to do things, horrendous things like he did with his followers, and they're like, okay, we'll go out and do it.
Well, now,
Well, wait a
but
second.
now here's the
Whoa,
thing. Yeah.
Whoa. Let's
on,
talk
Matt.
about like speak and create, for example. Like, what if Obama says, "Hey, go and kill Saddam Hussein," and Saddam Hussein has really got like freedom of religion in Iraq, and they happen to have Christians that sat on his on his committee.
Correct. And we
So,
created Saddam Hussein.
Exactly.
And so, and Matt's point is very valid in the sense that, they were afraid of Charles Manson. But here's the thing. What did they point out? Charles Manson wanted to start a race war. No. Yes, he did. But what his goal was to create a revolution in society. If he did this and blamed the blacks, so to speak, then the world would turn and war would start, revolution would start. And all these poor black people would then have to rise up. And it would be the poor against the rich, because the rich white people are not going to include the poor white trash with them. So we're going to join with the black people, the poor black people, and we're going to all fight with the Latin people that are poor and the Arabic people that are poor and the poor Jews and everybody else.
La libre.
La libre, la libre.
libre!
And so it would all create this mass revolution. So what did they do? They said, Manson's a racist. He's horrible. Now, again, he had the Nazi sign on his forehead.
Yes.
Now, did anyone ever find out, did he mean Hitler, or did he mean the actual Indian meaning of the sign, which is peace, love, and power?
That's right.
It's actually a foundation.
Well, you are aware that Jews use that also.
Yeah.
In their,
Oh, yeah.
symbolism.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, that's what a lot of people don't understand. It's not a Nazi sign. It has a actual origin.
And Tyrone Thurman's mother wears rebel flags all over her body.
We really got to stop Matt from talking, but I love what he says. I got to be honest. It makes no sense, but still. He's like, and you know what? Charlie Brown is a fucking rapist.
Wait.
He's the shortest guy in the NFL ever, like Tyrone Thurman, the shortest guy ever. Midland, Texas, Rebels.
Has what like tattoos on him?
No, like rebel flags, like the Rebels was the name of the school, and
Yeah,
this
yeah,
guy,
yeah.
Tyrone Thurman, was the shortest guy to ever get in the NFL and actually carry the ball at one point. Tyrone
Nice.
Thurman. Yeah.
Shorter than.
Well, but that's the thing is,
Spud
like,
Webb?
a lot of people didn't get that, like the whole Southern movement, the whole even the Klan itself was originally started because white people lost all their jobs. It wasn't about hurting black people, but then of course, you get everyone else involved and stupidity arises.
Jay Monet.
Yeah, and so
Get a rotten apple on there.
well, I mean, like, I don't know, like Eric, how old are you?
39.
Okay, so you're right about close to the age where you would remember Manson and kind
Yeah.
of what we used to go to the Manson caves and get high up in Chatsworth Mountains.
Wow, I bet that's cool.
Oh, there's Acid Rock. There were the Manson caves.
Fuck, yeah.
The Manson caves went down. They were all dug out, and then on the other side was the Manson house,
Wow,
the
that's
ranch.
bad,
Yeah,
yeah.
Is the
and
ranch
so
still there? Or is it
yeah,
still
yeah.
there? Okay.
And so with
They
all
film
this,
porn there now.
well, but this
Only
is the thing.
beautiful people.
Yeah, I mean Tex. What is his name?
Chuck
Tex.
is.
Oh, are you trying to speak, Chuck?
Chuck's getting choked out.
What? No.
Oh,
Okay. I'm listening. I'm learning.
Okay, is somebody going down on you right now? Because it sounds like someone's gagging.
He's eating a Big
Are you
Mac
getting your
right
cock sucked, Chuck? Chuck, are you getting your cock sucked? Be honest.
God, that'd be awesome.
Wouldn't it? It
But
would
I'm
be
married.
great.
I'm married, so
Again,
Oh,
I was
that'd be a
thinking,
miracle. That'd be a fucking miracle.
I was thinking it was your wife doing it, not some random woman. I met your wife. I respect her. I love her. If I ever picture your cock being sucked, it's only your wife I picture sucking it because I respect you both.
That's-
Only on Wednesday, miracle is.
Well, you could tell her that tomorrow then.
Right? Let me ask you a question because your wife's Mexican, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Well,
after
she's an American, but yes.
but afterwards, does she clean up?
Oh my God! Don't do
I
this.
plead fifth.
Sopa,
And I'm
sopa.
able to do that.
But you know
That's
what? You know what
awesome.
the problem is? That's the difference between Mexican and white girls. Mexican girls will clean up afterwards. White girls will swallow because they're too lazy to clean.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, because I got shit all over my floor. I've got fucking. It's a mess. The apartment was a
So
mess.
she's white.
All messed up for just getting to eat one pussy.
That was a great bit, by the way.
like-
I just created that right now, by the way. That was great. That Mexican girls will clean up afterwards. White girls will just swallow because they're too lazy to clean. That is my bit. Please know that, world.
It's your bit. I
Take it, write
I
it
fucked
down.
my
This
maid.
just happened.
Claim it.
Write it
My
down.
maid.
It's fucking on air.
I fucked my maid.
No, you know,
Yeah,
you know what
did.
I did to
I'm
my
gonna
maid?
do it.
You know what my mom would get because she had a direct mail company, so she'd get like families of friends and family, and this one lady needed to stay with us, so she was the maid, and then she made a bunch of long distance calls. Now I was like 12 years old at the time, so I made her make out with me not to tell my mom.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
Sweet.
That's awesome. I
How
was
old
just
was she?
jerking off in the closet.
She
fucking, yeah.
She had to be 30 something, but she was hot as fuck. Her name was
How old
Anna.
were you?
I was 12.
Anna's a
Yeah.
great name. I love it.
Yeah, I was a sicko.
Anna.
But I was like 12 years old. I made her make out with me, and I never told my mom. But I spoke Spanish at
that
the
all
time.
you got?
I spoke Spanish, so I was telling her, I'm gonna tell her. But you know what? If you make out with me, I won't tell her. And she did. And I was like, fuck yeah, and it was hot.
Dude,
and then I
that
ran
is
into
hot.
her and her husband at a taco place years later, and it was really fucking awkward.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
she look?
never mentioned names about the maids.
Was she hot?
Never ever.
Well,
What'd she
yeah,
look
yeah.
like?
She looked like that Mexican woman who would be like working in a bakery, but she was thin with big
Yeah.
titties and looked
Oh my
good.
God,
Yeah.
she's a food truck. She's
Oh, she was
fucking
great.
really hot.
She was
Like I
great.
tried to fuck
Yeah.
her like last winter.
Oh,
no
they're
shit.
great. I
She's
love-
fucking bonable.
You know what it is? Well, speaking of, this is the thing. So I forced my mom's maid to make out with me to not tell about her long distance phone calls to Mexico, right?
That sounds
Now here's
familiar.
the thing. But here's the thing.
So you're like a slave owner.
Well, am I an asshole?
Not
Because
really.
Bill Cosby drugged women and fucked them while they were drugged.
Nice translation.
Nothing wrong with that. Some
I
of
just
them
like that, right?
I just want to
Nothing
say
wrong
that,
with that.
Angie Dickinson bullshit. She's a fucking psycho, fucking weird shit. I have
Really?
problems believing her. I'm not saying about any other woman. I'm just saying I have problems believing her.
Credibility matters, doesn't it, Chuck?
Now, what's her name, Ryan?
Yes.
Janice. It's
Janice Dickerson, but you said Angie Dickinson.
Oh, Janice Dickinson.
You said
Okay,
Angie
yeah. Oh,
Dickinson.
yeah, wrong
Dickinson's
person.
a little.
Because you're fucking old, Chuck.
Angie, I think she
Yeah.
would. She would
The
have
detective lady.
There goes Janice funds.
I
Fuck
think
that.
Angie
No more
Dickinson might
Janice.
have liked it, so that
Yeah.
might have been a completely different thing. So,
Bill
Angie-
Cosby
but yeah,
gave.
yeah, Janet Dickerson.
Well, Bill
Yeah.
Cosby gave
Dickerson.
Angie Dickerson Geritol and then fucked her. But yeah, Janice Dickinson. Well, but here's the thing. Now, I said over a year ago, when we were at Shit Row Studios with that faggot Jeremy, that fat cunt fuck.
Jeremy Piven.
And those two
Yeah,
little.
yeah,
and
no.
what was the girl's
Just
name?
kidding,
What was the fat girl's name? The fat ugly
don't
girl?
remember
Jenny.
anymore.
Jenny
Is
and
it
her
Jenny?
faggot boyfriend. Yeah.
Fat Jenny.
Fat Jenny and the fat boy. Anyway.
I love Fat Jenny.
When we were over there, when we were at Skid Shit Studios, and or what is it? Yeah,
Shit
you know,
Skits, Shit
yeah,
Skits.
yeah, right.
Can't say the
Yeah.
name of it.
And
Skid marks.
fucking faggot Jeremy.
Shit Skid?
And
Shit
so
Skits.
anyway, we were over there. I said over almost a year ago, we were talking about Bill Cosby, and I said the guy's a scumbag. I go, he's got kids everywhere, and he doesn't claim them, and he's a dirty motherfucker. And everybody to me who does that clean ass comedy, that family comedy, they're fucking wackos. They all smell like kid pussy.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, all about that. Don't say fuck. No.
It's all those
Skip
like,
Stevenson.
Yeah.
Bob Saget.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby. All these American dads and all-American
Fruit
guys.
Loops.
They're
Fruit
fucking
Loops.
psychos.
It's Fruit Loops, and
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
Cheerio. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Oh, please.
Cheerios.
What
Fuck me.
substance are you on today?
Jeff Dunham.
What are you on?
I'm on pussy, bro.
You-
like, I swear to
Is
God.
it just from eating pussy?
pussy and a little amphetamine, some wine, and a joint?
Okay. Because you left out
Well,
a lot
it's
of the
more than just that.
Yeah, he said I'm just on pussy, dude. I'm high on pussy and amphetamines and alcohol and a joint.
Alcohol and one joint.
So I'm on 3 things that get you
I was
really
a-
high and pussy.
Yeah.
I was only 1 minute late, by the way.
Oh God.
You weren't a minute late, motherfucker. You were a minute late in meth time.
Timing is everything. Just ask a mom.
Hey, I was just on time, so yeah.
You were, Chuck. Chuck, you were more on time than fucking Matt was.
I was
And
fashionably
that's some odd shit.
late. Ask a fascist. I couldn't get my tie on. I just fucking couldn't get my tie on. My assistant wasn't there.
Late.
My assistant
What the
wasn't
fuck you need to
there.
wear a tie for?
Gucci goo, Gucci goo.
Now, Chuck, let me ask you a question. You grew up on Bill Cosby, right? You grew up on
Yes.
Cosby?
Fat Albert and all that stuff. Yes.
Okay, so I did too, and we were so filled. We were shoved full of Bill Cosby's America's Dad. He's the greatest guy ever. Jello pudding. But just like everything else, that is so fucking loud. It's all right. Nah.
Bang your gong, get it on.
That's my
But-
tall boy.
But so they're getting beer, and it's killing me.
I
So
don't know why this took so long to do, but it just did.
so Bill.
Right? So sign language.
Anyways, back to Cosby. You're saying.
So Cosby does the pudding. He does America's Dad. He's the whole thing, and he turns out to be a fucking rapist. That's the thing. You know, I had a lady today.
Not proven yet, though.
Well, no. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to go on air and say, and I'm saying 100%, that motherfucker, first of all, got his son killed because no Russian pulls off the side of the road to commit petty theft. If a Russian kills you, you were fucking doing some serious
That's
shit
right.
unless you're Russian.
Yeah.
Kilos and no green.
You were doing some
Kilos
wrong
and no green.
shit. On the 405 freeway, some Russian pulls off to the side of the road and robs and kills Cosby's kid.
Yeah.
Not fucking possible.
Yeah.
Kilos and no green. That's called kilos and no green.
That's called raping a Russian model who has the wrong fucking connection. That's what that's
oh,
called.
fuck yeah.
You
that's
drugged
called,
the wrong girl
You
and you
fucked the
lost your
wrong
son
one.
because of it.
Oh, my
And you
God.
still
Well,
kept
now,
going.
how do you know it wasn't the son?
Okay, well then, if that's the case, he raped the wrong girl because his dad was a rapist, and genetically it carried on, and still 7 degrees of
They
Cosby got his
But
son
his
killed.
son went to Harvard, didn't he?
What if it was other women?
Pretty.
I think it's other women.
The thing is that the mafia would not kill that person.
What
They'll-
mafia?
I'm just saying, if it's the Russian
Yeah.
mafia, they will not kill Cosby.
'cause he's got
too
the
big.
money.
He's
He can pay him.
Unless
And
he's a bad gambler.
So you
Well,
just
then
get
they kill his
around.
son, like Jordan's dad. They
Yeah.
killed Jordan's dad because Jordan was a horrible gambler, lost a bunch too much money, couldn't pay up. They fucking
And we're
killed his
talking about,
dad.
Yeah.
we're talking about this earlier. Yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
bring it up. It's,
Yeah.
it's gone.
You don't
Right.
hear about Cosby's son. You don't hear about Jordan's dad anymore. You don't hear about anything. But this is the thing. If I had millions and millions or billions of dollars like Cosby, I'm going to find out who the fuck killed my son.
Absolutely.
Unless those people got more power and money
Yeah.
than me and they can kill my whole family.
Exactly.
If they can do that, I back off.
You know
Yeah.
how you move a tree? Uproot it. That's how you move a tree. I don't know if you guys have done any tree work.
No, but you're
that's
right.
how you move a
you're
fucking
right.
tree.
Yeah.
You
For-
uproot the tree.
for
You
all-
don't
I don't know
cut
if
the
I
tree.
should believe him. He's a
Yeah,
white
yeah.
dude giving lawn advice. I
For
don't
all
know.
the landscapers out there, that was our
Let me
lawn
check with my
report.
cousin Chewy. Hey,
Yeah, that-
Chewy, is that how you do it, bro?
Willie Garcia is the name of the best landscaper.
Okay.
Do you uproot the shit?
But
Hey, Chewy, how do
can't-
you do it,
Yeah, you
bro?
uproot the problem. That's
Well,
what-
you know what? That's what's always puzzled me. Like Eric, you're
Yeah.
Latin, right?
Yes,
what are you,
sir.
Mexican?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Exotic.
Have you ever been in Mexico?
I have.
Okay, there's no fucking lawns.
What is Chuck
What are you
doing?
talking about?
There's no lawn. It's a desert. There's no lawns in Mexico. How the fuck did you guys learn to mow lawns?
Semi-arid, by the way.
It's called work.
It's you know what it's called. You know, right? You know why?
You know what the Mexicans in Chicago do? They shovel snow.
Yeah.
It's called work.
You know what's funny? You know what the Mexican people in
Snowbanks.
Detroit do?
Yeah.
They make cars. Do you know how many cars have been recalled? Do you know how many lawns look like shit? You remember when the Asians did it?
It's all your fault. La Libre, no. La Libre, no.
The
Let me
Asians,
call my family.
The Asians came out here. The Asians came out here knowing how to landscape. Those motherfuckers would put a goose on your lawn.
Meticulously,
Yeah.
like fucking,
Oh.
I mean, box shrubs, everything.
They would design shit. Mexican people, they come through with like a chainsaw, and that's how they cut your fucking front. You know, it's like
Shangri-La.
Yeah.
Shangri-La.
And then they blow the leaves to the next lawn. Then they blow that to the next lawn. Somewhere at the end of the world, there's the biggest pile of leaves fucking ever.
Yeah, it's in Canada.
So wait, what?
It's in Canada. I know it's in Canada.
What we're saying, Talmo, is Cosby's a rapist.
Yeah, I know, but
Jordan got his father killed.
Yes.
And
And then you gotta-
Manson should not be in jail.
and the leaves are in Canada.
And you got to uproot this
Oh,
shit.
Manson should be alive.
And
Well-
Mercedes-Benz is the best car.
You're right, Chuck. Manson should not be alive,
He's 80.
but he should not be in jail. And now here's the funny thing. You know where the win is? That dude is 80 years old.
When?
Okay, here's the thing. This is another joke, a bit I'm doing, but it's
Manson's
true.
80.
Manson right now has just made everybody between the ages of 60 and 30 that is single not by choice feel like the biggest fucking loser in the world.
They get us however they can fucking get us.
The guy's doing life in prison. He got a hot wife.
Did you see his wife?
She's hot.
Yeah, she's actually decent looking.
She's
I was
hot.
like,
Yeah.
wow.
And she's 26.
Don't you guys see it's a fucking trick? The whole thing is a trick.
Either way, Manson wins.
It's a hat trick.
It is. I agree
It's a
with you.
really
But-
dramatic hat
But
trick.
Manson does win.
Right, he does win.
He gets
Hell
a hot
yeah, he
wife.
wins.
He's gonna bang her. Have
Yeah.
a couple Manson kids.
Fuck yeah. 3 squares a day, every day in a cot. Hot pussy.
Do you guys
what
know-
else could you want?
You guys know Manson has a kid.
If he
But
gets,
he didn't even get lucky with this one. He could have fucked other hot
has a heart
chicks.
attack on the first try.
Well, you know what though? You guys know Manson has a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
meet his kid.
Yeah, Manson does have a kid.
I want to go to the wedding too.
But you know, but
He
I
changed
mean,
his name though, didn't he?
yeah. But this is the thing. I mean, like again, I'm going to go back to the fact that Manson in no way should be in jail. He was wrongly prosecuted by this country. He may as well have been up on the commie charges for all the producers and actors and stuff, all the Jews. They may as well have thrown him in on that. It was bullshit. And then when people talk about, you know,
I heard he
how-
was a commie.
You know what? If he was,
But
he
what's a
should be.
commie? What's a commie? Like a comma fiend? I mean, come over to my house, community. I think communism's been misdefined ever since Stalin was a Mexican.
Yeah, we had that
Look at the
conversation.
fucking pictures.
I was right with you until you said Mexican.
Look at the pictures. Look at the pictures of
The
Stalin.
fact being, though, is you're right. Communism is not what we say it is. Communism is communal living. It's the equal sharing of everything, and that's not what goes on in Russia. That's not what goes on in any communist part of the world. So
Right.
the name itself is bullshit, like everything else in this country.
Like yogurt. Yogurt is communism if it's just yogurt and not like 40 different
What
kinds
is-
of yogurt. That's capital communism.
Chuck, what's going on in the background there?
Yeah, what do you got going on, Chuck? Sounds like you have a freaky
My wife
midget
is
orgy.
watching a movie.
Are
Yeah.
you're watching a movie? I thought you were in a video game porno theater.
You got weird shit going on, Chuck.
I was getting a boner. I was like, oh my God, Chuck's got the. He's at
Wait. First, you guys accused me of shopping when I called in.
That was like a year ago.
Porno.
That was a year ago.
You don't have any porno,
That was
Chuck?
a year ago,
That was
right?
literally
Yeah.
a year ago.
Yeah.
It sounded like you're in a grocery store. That's
Yeah.
what it sounded like.
That was a long ass.
Right.
Yeah.
You need to do some drugs, Chuck. You have too good a memory.
This, right now, it sounds like, I don't know what's, yeah, this sounds like there's a lot of shit going on in the background.
Yeah,
Like,
you got a
You
lot of
watch
things going on.
pornos with your
There
wife,
is.
Chuck?
It was a big
How's the
thing.
porno watching with the wife going, Chuck? Do you watch pornos with your wife?
Wow.
Hey, Chuck.
Once in a great while.
Yeah.
That was
Well, Chuck,
well, at least
let me-
that's once.
Let me ask you a serious question, man to man, married guy to married guy. How's your wife with anal? And I ask that in a serious way because I'm going to talk about my wife.
You know what? I keep trying to get her to do it, but she says it's disgusting, and she's not going to do that with the dildo on me.
Wait.
With a
she's-
dough what?
Oh, double edge.
See what I did there? See what I did there?
No, but I dated a girl where I fucked her, but she wanted the dildo up her ass.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
big
Those-
O, the big go.
Those
Oh
are,
my
Those
God.
are good days.
You know
Those
what?
are
My,
badass.
my problem is
That's a chick that wants two guys that's afraid to ask for it.
Exactly, bro. That's why I always volunteer. I go, if you want another guy, I got friends with big cocks. That's the only friends I have is big cock friends.
But their cocks smell like your breath, and that's the problem.
But I have great breath.
Yes,
Right.
that's true. He does. Yeah, sit right next to him. He does. He's got fine breath. Yeah.
So,
His breath never smells like dick.
I
ever.
don't suck
Yeah.
smelly dicks.
Yeah,
Only
no.
dicks that have been bathed. You have to
But
bathe.
you know what the
Good
thing
for
is?
you.
You know what the thing is, though? It's like, Chuck, when I say that, though, I ask that because, now, have you and your wife ever done anal? And just be honest. No joke in here.
And I will never say that.
Really? Me and my wife have
Yes.
a couple times. But
Because
it's,
you know what? I'm a white guy that's married to a Mexican woman, and I'm afraid.
don't ever
Oh,
be.
yeah, that's a good point. Cholo, never said
Chuck,
that.
Chuck, I'm a Jewish guy married to a 6-foot-tall black woman. I'm not afraid. I will say, me and my wife have tried it a couple times. We've done it like twice successfully. Other than that, it gets too painful. But have you ever tried dry fucking ass?
Oh, my God, that's hard.
It is.
Yes, I have on, in the past with other relationships. Yeah.
Other than jail.
Dry ass fucking is rape. That is fucking rape.
No,
I got to call rape on that one.
No. Let me say, we're
That's
married.
just an on-the-spot thing,
We had no lube. We went for the dry Eric.
No licking of the thumb.
You're
no
single,
nothing,
right?
No licking.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so you're single.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to dry ass fuck a girl?
Dry ass? No, I like to lube it up first.
I do too. I was out of lube.
That's rape.
Yeah.
It's rape.
Well, you spit.
You spit.
Yeah,
That's all you
yeah.
got.
She won't let me.
Oh, my God. That's
She won't let me.
disgusting.
That's what she does. That's what she does.
Talmo knows. He edits porn. He knows.
Yeah.
what-
Look, I had my share of this shit.
I'm like, I'm gonna shoot
He's a
cum in you.
professional.
Spit dick and spit ass sucks.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the
You
thing.
have
though.
to. You
Here's
have
the
Smells
thing.
horrible.
Yeah.
Here's my problem.
It's
because
nature's lube. It's organic.
But she won't
fuck
do it.
organic.
She won't let me spit, right? So I gotta. So it was like either dry,
Spit on that asshole.
and you know what it is? She wants to know. I told her when we first got married. I go, look, I've had a fucked up, like pretty sick life. Okay, I go, if you want anything you want to know about me, ask me right now. I will tell you everything.
That's
everything.
It's exactly how I am.
But
they don't.
I go, if
appreciate
you don't ask me right now, that's over.
it. Women don't. Women don't appreciate
You
that
stop me! I got ADD. I got a lot of ADD. When you stop me.
Wait.
shit. Oh, another
Phone
ticket
call?
dollar. Another
Okay,
ticket dollar.
Chuck, watch how quick I dump you for another person. Love you, buddy. Chuck, talk to you
Thanks,
soon.
Chuck.
Make a buck, Chuck.
So here's the thing. So who do we got on the line? Let me join my ass fucking conversation.
Nobody?
Noah is on the line.
He hung up.
2 by 2.
Who
You
was
lost him on ass screw. 2 by 2. 2 by 2. Noah's on the line.
was
Lost
it?
him on ass screw.
Who called? Nobody called?
Noah,
Okay.
ass fucking.
Ah.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Let's stop everything. Stop everything for 1 second. Okay, John.
John.
That says 30 minutes. It also says blind-sided 1179. Della Rocha.
Della Roca.
Did you want me to know that too, or just the 30 minutes? Okay, so just in the future. Only write the shit you want me to know.
Blindside. I want to fuck.
Okay.
I want to fuck her. I know you're talking about Sandra Bullock. You're talking about
Yeah.
Sandra. That was Blindside. That was a side reference. You want me to fuck her and film it? I know this.
So here's the thing. So let me get back to my
Yeah.
dry ass.
I will
fucking.
fuck her, by the way.
Let me get back to my dry ass fucking.
Yeah.
So my wife wants to know, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah, yeah.
I told her, if any secrets you want to know, ask me now.
Yeah.
Because I won't ever tell you again. This is your one chance to know everything about me, top to bottom.
We are
I go,
twins.
There's a couple things I will never share, and we are. You're right.
You're right.
We do have weird things in common, which scares me about me. Here's the thing. So she doesn't want to at the time. So now lately, she's been wanting to, right? And I said, okay, well, I'm going to fuck you in your ass really hard.
Yeah.
And afterwards, I'm going to tell you. But we didn't have any lube, and I haven't had time to get any, so we tried without it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That shit would just rip your
Condom,
dick
no
up.
yeah.
condom.
No condom.
Yeah,
No
you
condom.
know,
I'm married.
yeah, it's
yeah.
horrible. That's bad.
My wife had a hysterectomy. She's a god. I
Oh.
love her. She's the greatest person ever.
Your skin's gonna rip.
His staff.
Gonna? Gonna?
Hysterectomy. That word is
Yeah.
actually prejudicial for
Rectum.
butt to badge.
It should be wreck dick.
Don't go butt to vag.
Yeah.
Go
no,
vag to
you
butt.
never go butt to vag.
You go vag to butt.
Yeah, if you go butt to vag,
Vag.
you get them diseases.
That's how you
yeah,
get
yeah.
all fucked up. That's all fucked upness. It's called
No, but so my wife won't do the spit thing. So we tried to. It was. I got maybe the like head and a little bit.
Oh, my
more,
God.
And not.
Get
It
some,
was screaming.
Get some
Oh,
ice
yeah.
cubes, put in the asshole.
I was kind of there.
Yeah,
I did
I'm gonna do that when I get
did
home.
icy hot.
Icy hot.
That's
Okay.
even cooler, dude. I did that one to my
No,
cousin
Ben
when I was
Gay.
11.
If you're gonna
She
do it
probably
anal,
still has nightmares.
Ben gay.
You got to do Bengay.
I got icy hot all over her pussy. I was like fucking 11. She was like 7. I don't know. We were babies, young, you know. And I had this icy hot in my grandmother's fucking bathroom, and I was like feeling her pussy. She had ice. It was horrible. Horrible.
Oh, that's so awful.
Back to Cosby, guys. Back to Cosby.
So I know what her therapy was all about.
Well, speaking of Cosby used to icy hot fuck girls after they were drugged up. I don't know if that part's true.
Some of them have to be drugged to be fucking.
Well,
I heard he
the one
he used Jello for a lube.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
You know what? You know what it was?
He was sponsored.
You know,
Yo, this ass fucking is sponsored by Jello pudding.
pudding.
Jello jigglers.
Tell you about the pudding.
Let me tell you, when you have a woman drugged up and she's just lying there with her pudding,
but she's gonna take this dick outside. I tell you,
you have a much better. You know what I'm gonna tell you? Yours sounds like Bill Clinton, but it's still better than my Cosby. At least my Cosby sounded like the Queen of England, sort of.
My cousin Bill, he wanna fuck Hillary. I gonna film that shit.
Let's just do it like this. Ready? We'll do this one.
Ready, go.
Hey, drugged up girl, I'm gonna fuck you, and then just put in Cosby's voice.
Because they're right.
Yeah.
Voiceover.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
speaking of Bill Clinton, don't you think he wishes this would have came out when he was fucking Lewinsky? Right?
You know, Clinton was going, Cosby fucks girls on drugs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This whole, it's a diversion. It would have trumped everything. You know what I mean? This scandal would have trumped everything.
But you know what's more interesting? Not wars, because people want sex and not war. That's why Bush can rob the country from $1 billion fucking dollars and nobody gives a shit.
Yep. And you know what else, though? What's funny is because this has come out, and it's a big thing, and it's really taking people's minds off of things. But, last time this happened, we had fucking, that's what I wonder. Was Ebola, is this to hide Ebola, or was Ebola the attempt to hide something, and it didn't really work because nobody gave a shit?
It's Texas healthcare. That's what the problem is.
Well, you know what? I think people were all done. They're fed up with Ebola shit.
Yeah.
So I think they said, "Oh, Bill Cosby's raping people. Okay, let's hear about that."
Yeah.
Because we're up to here with Ebola shit.
Because
right?
the second
Weren't
you
you
don't-
over that shit?
The second you don't,
It's minute.
the second you
exactly.
don't
Yeah.
entertain us, the second you don't captivate our attention, we are going to flip the fuck out on why. Again, the hungry fucking Indian children are gonna go, why the fuck is his shoe bob over there eating fucking 8-course meals and he's only a block away from me? I'm gonna fucking kill him, take his fucking meals, and eat. And then the people in Ethiopia are gonna eat because they're gonna go rob the castles.
And it's going to be a business, a bisnia. It's a recurrence of a bisnia, which is what Ethiopia used to be before it became starvation central.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
it was
a
flourishing.
business, bisnia.
It still flourishes. Don't get it wrong. It flourishes. They just don't share it with the poor. There's people in Ethiopia living huge, great lives in nice, comfortable, luxurious places, and then you got people starving the fuck to death, and it's a big lie. And if you're sending money to feed a kid in Africa or Ethiopia, you're a fucking idiot.
You saved the fur, saved the Fuhrer.
You've never saved.
Saved the
All
Fuhrer.
you're helping is some motherfucker get another jacuzzi in
Fuhrer.
Africa because none of the money goes to them because it's not allowed to.
Give all your money to Texas.
I just gotta say this. This is really interesting. Okay, a couple of weeks ago, people were running the White House trying to kill Obama,
Yes.
Really?
and the media didn't give a fuck.
No, they barely covered
no,
it.
Yeah.
because he's not interesting
A couple
and they hate
people
him.
breached the White House.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't
Yeah.
know that they were trying to really kill Obama as much as just like make a point. Because
Casablanca.
I don't know if Obama has done anything.
Oh, White House.
Casablanca, Morocco.
Well, I mean, like, has Obama really done anything?
Santa Barbara.
What?
He did Santa Barbara.
What did he do?
That's how you get in the White House. You fuck Santa Barbara. You got to fuck the whole Santa Barbara area. That's called Casablanca.
I haven't smoked
That's
enough
why
drugs.
if you look at Casablanca and Santa Barbara on the map, Casablanca's in Africa, Santa Barbara and Casablanca are almost the same place, different continents. That solves the whole mystery of the universe.
Guys, our phone number here. Our phone number here.
323
Because it's called Black
487-0766. Call in. Let us know what you think about the whole Anonymous and the KKK feud. What do you guys think about that?
I think
Charlie Manson.
Black Rock is a good bet every day of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that
KKK
means.
feud. That's. I think that's interesting.
You know what's funny?
That is
though?
interesting.
The what?
A bunch of hillbillies going against all these geeky nerds that are Anonymous is trying to shut down the KKK.
But the
No way.
KKK
Yeah.
is not.
Because-
I get you.
Wait, I want to hear this.
Yeah.
No, because in St. Louis, the whole
The
Ferguson
Ferguson,
thing, They're protesting, and the KKK came. They said that we're not gonna stand for this because the protesters supposedly are interfering with. I don't know, whatever.
Commerce.
And the KKK's like, hey, you fucking with our family, we are going to retaliate. We are going to use lethal force against you. So the fucking Anonymous stepped up and said, get the fuck out of here, hillbillies. We're going to shut down your shit, and we're going to show everybody who the fuck you are. And that's what they did.
Good.
Anonymous fucking showed all these KKK members their Facebooks. They revealed their identity.
Perfect.
So not only these
Anonymous jacks people up. That's why I don't go to AA ever.
they fuck.
I stay the fuck out of AA. I ain't never going
Dude,
to
you don't
AA
want to fuck
again.
with these nerds, dude.
Wait, I want to hear this because this is cool shit. Because
is cool.
This is the thing is what's gone on in Ferguson is funny because in the sense like Michael Brown, the dude was murdered.
Right.
There's no question about that. The motherfucker was murdered.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if he's a piece of crap. I don't care if he's a good person.
Yeah.
Dude was murdered.
Which he was
wrongfully.
a piece of crap.
Yeah, but he was murdered wrongfully
Yeah.
by this cop, and the cop needs to go to jail, but the cop's not going to jail, so everything blows over. And so a bunch of black people go out there and throw a party and steal shit and blah, 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 but they don't do fuck. They don't do fuck because they never do fuck.
You know why? Because he's not the Coppola.
No, because you know what the fact is? Because this is the thing. Because Al Sharpton, the fucking what the fuck is Muslims.
Black people have not been refunded.
Louis Farrakhan. All these pieces of shit are about nothing, and they care about nothing, and they don't give a
people
fuck.
have not been compensated for nothing.
They don't give a fuck about black people. They care about power. This is the
Exactly.
thing. Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton were right next to fucking Martin Luther King. Nobody took a shot at them because nobody needed to.
Because
they're
I love
bought
Jesse.
and paid for.
I love Jesse. Don't be messing with my
Jesse
Jesse.
is a
don't
piece
mess with
of
my
cunt.
Jesse. Women don't
That
pay
should
more money
die.
for bread. Women
Jesse
don't pay no
Jackson
money for bread.
is kind of like he's not really helping.
I
them
love
out.
No,
him.
it's such, but him and Sharpton are they were near right next to fucking Martin
At-
Luther King when he
at
was
that
killed.
motel, yeah.
So nobody wanted to kill them for a good fucking reason because they are the man. They
Wow.
are the man.
Wow.
That is the man. That's your problem. They're pieces of shit. They got Martin Luther King killed. They also were part of killing Malcolm X. They're pieces of garbage, but they continue.
Yep.
They go on, and people listen to these pieces of shit.
But they're really not. They're being ridiculed more than anything. It's
They're being ridiculed, but they're still in power.
They're
They're
still
still
in
who
power.
we turn to.
But it's interesting how
Turn to me.
our society will actually tease and make fun of Al Sharpton and Jesse
Yes.
Jackson all the time on SNL,
Yes.
Matt TV.
But-
you
Yeah,
name it.
women now about a
But
simmer
we-
now.
They're still able to
Simmer
bring
down.
points to notice and bring up issues and fight for black people
Yeah.
when they have nothing to do with black people. They're pieces of garbage.
Oh, well, the black community is not even like really supportive.
No.
That's what I'm just
No
saying.
one's
I'm saying.
helping
but they
black
still
people.
get to be the voice. And this is the thing. Where is Colin Powell should be your fucking voice.
What about the word nigger? Because the girl that I had sex with, she said nigger like 1,000 times today.
Was she black?
No, she's
then,
white.
Then you might have wanted to punch her in the face.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get mad at her because every time she would say it, she would say, I was only saying nigger because of this reason, the nigger, but she was not referring to it in a racial way.
I'll tell you this: is I teach my students
Mm-hmm.
and I teach everybody. You know what? Here's the thing: is I get in the '70s they were going to take the word back and
Yeah.
make it null. But here's
What
the
about
thing.
Nigeria?
It didn't fucking work.
Cool, yeah.
Okay, so it didn't work. The word's a negative word. No other race allows everybody, including themselves.
With James Brown, black and brown. Hands down. Some people saying, I don't need no sound. I
Play loud.
I just know that
was
without
perfect.
all people, music would suck. That's all I know.
That's the truth. But you know what?
Without all people.
So, but this is the thing. So when we look at it, and it's like I tell my students, is that word didn't work. Taking it back. What you need to do is make every motherfucker in this world feel bad about saying it and start making it a negative again and start cutting it out. And I'll tell you why, because when someone says it to my daughter, I'm going to kill that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Someone says it to my daughter or my wife, they're fucking dead.
Yeah.
You know what else is
So I don't
interesting?
say it.
She doesn't let me say fuck and cock and dick and suck. None of these things because, I don't know, because she thinks that that's wrong and nigger's wrong. Nigger's okay. The word nigger's okay, but fuck is not okay.
Well, let me tell you. Let me wish AIDS on her to begin with.
Don't wish AIDS on her. No, don't do that.
Just don't fuck her again because she might have AIDS now.
But I won't fuck her ass. That's how I
yeah,
won't fuck her ass.
don't, because she's going to have AIDS now. Awkward. Because I don't wish AIDS on a lot of people.
Never I do that.
I'm wishing AIDS on her.
Don't wish AIDS
on her. And no,
I
am because this is the thing. If she's not going to say all these cuss words, but she's going to say that, and she's white.
But she's funny.
But this is the thing. She needs to be double-dicked by a donkey just to be in pain.
Do you have a donkey? That can be arranged.
I don't, but I can get one and a llama.
Donkey show is awesome. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Because the Democrats are the dawn is the key, because the key give the stuff.
That was Matt rapping. That was really painful.
That's my rap.
Really,
like it?
It sounded like Al Gore rapping.
Southern
it was the worst thing I've ever heard.
I'm a Southern man with a Southern band, and I smoke crack in Japan.
This is the thing: is I'm Jewish, but I'm proud. I'm white and proud in that sense that I look very Aryan. So I've taken on the fact that I am proud of being white. I got no problem with it. I'm proud of who I am as a human being, and I don't get caught up in these people are black people are nice. And some girl told me one time like I like black people better. I go, bitch, you didn't live with them then.
You look Irish American Indian.
Well, then you're wrong. And so, but here's the thing though. But this girl told me she likes black people better because they're more real. I go, bitch, you're full of shit. You never lived with them. If you lived with black people, you wouldn't like them because if you were a black person living around all white people, you wouldn't like them.
Exactly.
That's just the way it fucking goes.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
the ignorance behind racism is pathetic. The ignorance behind it's like when people say, it's like this. You're Mexican, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone ever told you I hate how Mexican you are? No. You steal jobs. You come to this country. You do this. You do that.
Side to side.
You sell oranges. You do blah, 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 right? It's
elbows up.
But
bro.
they have to add things. They can't hate you for being Mexican.
Exactly.
They can't hate someone for being black. You can't hate someone for being too white.
Exactly.
But you have to add shit. Oh, white people are all fucking rich and bitchy. Mexican people are all stealing jobs and doing this. Black people are all stealing.
People that like to fuck hate to date.
But so fuck are you saying tonight, Matt?
What's going on?
We're gonna ban whatever drug you took.
People that like to fuck hate to date. That's the rule. I hate to date. Why? Because it ain't fucking.
God, what? Matt, do you ever call home just to hear your parents cry?
No, my parents, they hate me. They think that I ruined everything. I ruined my mom's professional golf career. I ruined my dad's country music career. I fucking destroyed their whole lives.
You see that?
And then I gave them beautiful grandchildren, and they don't even give me any money. They suck.
Fucking cunts. Mr. and Mrs. Freeman eat a dick.
Exactly. Eat a fucking 10 dicks.
Last week, you're sweaty. You were wearing like weird clothes, but you were, but you were fine tonight. You're all dressed up. You look good.
Yeah,
and a little bit of pussy goes a long way.
Where you come from?
I'm coming from my house.
Where do you live?
I live on Sunset.
On Sunset? In West Hollywood?
West Hollywood area. I say adjacent just because,
Okay.
I'm not a real estate agent, but that's how they say it. They're like Beverly Hills adjacent, which is kind of like
close
the
enough.
slum lords next door. Yeah, right. You got to understand real estate terms. I used to fuck a real estate agent, though, and that was good pussy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Korea, because it's all about your career.
Oh, so, okay. Okay. Well, where'd you grow up, though?
I grew up in West Texas in a tale of two cities called Midland and Slow Detha. And that's in West Texas, the birthplace of Friday Night Lights. And we had the shortest black man football player and the shortest black man basketball player in the same town at the same time, and both of them were champions.
That's awesome.
And that's because the water makes people short.
How big's your town?
Not as big as my dick would be if I could afford surgery, but it's like 80,000 people. 80,000 in each town, so 80 and 80.
How long you been out here?
I've been out here since 2009.
Oh, okay.
2009. That was a good year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what happened? Age of Aquarius kidnapped me, and this Korean who had a really sweet pussy, she had a fucking amazing pussy.
Nice.
You know how you can tell if a pussy's amazing?
How?
You know those water picks?
The water picks?
It has a water pick. It has a water pick that's underneath the clitoris that fucking just goes off, and it fucking gets so wet, and you can feel if you're really sensitive to
You're
taste.
the master at this.
I love to eat pussy.
I
fucking love it.
Yeah.
I came once eating pussy. I did. I was imagining somebody fucking me in the ass, but that's beside the point.
That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
It was sort of a triad, quasi-erotic threesome, but I was eating the pussy.
What about you, Tomo? What's going on with you?
With all pussy eating I have no pussy eating right now.
You're not getting that San Diego pussy?
No, I actually
coming up to see you.
It's
the
sad. The
small town boy made good.
I had something hooked up Monday night coming down to San Diego, but then she pulled out, and so.
She pulled out.
Yeah, she couldn't hook up, so I slept with the headliner.
Tell us about the San Diego girls. What are San Diego girls like?
The San Diego
compared to LA girls.
The San Diego girls, they're
gum
really conservative women that just can't take a cock sometimes,
or a joke. Most of them.
Seriously, they just
or a joking cock.
They just want a family.
And
a career. Like, I'm doing comedy.
Only a pretty family, no ugly kids.
No, but that's serious. On Monday night, I slept with the headliner. I just crashed at his parents' house. I slept. I didn't sleep with.
Do you ever have sex, Talmo?
I do.
Well, if you're gonna sleep with someone, it should be the headliner.
I don't want to. Yeah,
not the opener.
This is
the feature should always fuck the headliner.
Wait, hold on 1 second. I want to explain one thing though. This is what puzzles me. Okay. So, Charles Manson got married. Michael James Benson has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Talmo has a fat cock in a middle-class family and can't get laid.
I used to back in my day.
What are you doing, buddy?
I don't know anymore.
What are you
he's a
doing in San Diego?
My parents are. I think that's for you.
What do they do down in San Diego?
My mom is a mortgage broker, and my dad, he does fundraising for colleges.
Oh, Dirty Paper Central. That's
Yeah. His parents are Satan.
Dude, does he got to hook up with NACA?
Yeah.
What's up, man? Let's get us on a tour.
Let's kill our parents,
right?
So it's
Burger headline. I'll feature
Come on.
We got the
new
tour.
Yeah, bro, rock on.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
all the girls.
We got our mascot.
You guys been down to San
You
Diego?
know what though? I'll tell you this. Funny enough, my parents did the same thing. Well, my dad didn't. He was in the mob and got killed. But my mom did. Well, she didn't. She was an alcoholic prostitute. But in a sense, my mom fundraises for the family.
Yeah.
And my dad was involved in money like your mom.
That's a little different. A little different.
Mortgage, loans. My dad was involved in
yeah. My parents are a little more corporate level.
We had the same upbringing, probably.
Yeah. How is wash and tuck at your place?
Did you ever walk in on your mom riding some guy for money?
No.
Okay, that was just me.
Nah, it's
okay.
No, but
your
I went through
Pacoima days.
Step Monster after Step Monster.
Trailer park truck problems.
You went through Step Monster after Step Monster?
Well, my mom says she's only been married three times, right? But I count live-ins and fly-by-nights, which would be the numbers closer to 10.
Okay.
Like 10 is in, right? Yeah.
In one night?
No.
Okay, then we're not dealing with the same mom.
That's why she could never get cured, because she never took 10 dicks in one night.
Yeah, no, my mom. Let me just say this: we ate.
Jesus Christ.
We ate.
Yeah.
Cheers.
You know,
we fucking starved. If it wasn't for my grandmother, we'd all fucking starved. But because my grandmother can throw papers and suck a dick at the same time, that's how we ate.
You know what? My grandma was a real Jew. Cool fucking Jew grandma.
That's awesome.
She was the real Jew grandma.
From Europe?
Awesome.
No, but well, they had come here. My great grandma, Molly Strasberg, came here from in Europe, like in Hungary. But then my dad's side, my grandma Romula, came from Germany. And so they were like real Jews, like serious Jews, hardcore.
Hasidic.
So my mom, but her dad died when she was young, so my mom grew up to be a real fucking whore. Like, my mom and dad were married. It was the perfect family. We played soccer. We did all this. Then my dad, disappears, and the fucking IRS, FBI take our house, and my mom starts prostituting, and then she's an alcoholic. But, rich alcoholics are cool. When you're broke and living in Pacoima, she's just a fucking drunk.
That's a little different.
That's fucking awesome. I think I slept with your mom last night.
You may have. You know what, though? We had talked about this. You had a hot mom, too, right?
Yeah, totally.
We both wanted to fuck our moms, right?
Yeah, Mom. Yeah. I didn't really want to, because she was a bitch to my stepbrother.
But you never looked. Did you ever try and get titty shots?
No, but she accused me of it one time.
Okay.
She did.
I feel left out.
I know.
Eric, what does your mom look like?
She's hot.
Is she? How hot, though? Are you being nice because your mom might be listening, or?
Dude, she's like in her almost 70s, man, and she still looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. Like growing up, did all your friends want to fuck her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they would be like, dude, oh my God, your mom is so hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had hot mom
okay,
too?
So
Stifler's mom.
Now, so tell me this. There was never a time you tried to, you thought, God, I'd fuck her. Be honest. No, don't be don't be the regular guy in society.
Of course.
Yeah.
There you go, Mother Mary. Come to Jesus.
Because I say that at shows. I always go, anybody here ever want to fuck their mom? And everyone's like, oh, God, I go, that's because you guys had ugly moms.
Yeah, exactly. Troll bitches.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
You got a hot mom. Women are women.
Yeah.
Okay, my sister was a model. My other sister had huge tits.
Yeah.
You think I didn't jack off to either of them?
Yeah.
You bet your ass I did.
Right.
And my mom.
I think that she could be your sister too. You want to come over to my house after the show?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
No, I really don't. Actually, I gotta be honest. Yeah.
It only shows that you have good taste. That's all.
Yeah,
right?
I'm scared to death.
If they
I'm
weren't
scared to
hot,
death.
then you wouldn't want it.
She's got great tits. Like you would not believe
That's your
the tits on
sister,
this
right?
woman.
Burger,
Great.
that's your sister?
What?
That's your
Oh
sister,
yeah, that's
right?
my sister.
Yeah.
No, Eric.
what's up?
No joke. Now let me tell you, that picture is 20-something years old. But that is my sister. Johnny loves bringing it up.
Your sister is
Yeah,
at my
that's my
apartment,
sister.
bro. She's at my apartment.
No. Let me tell you this.
I'm not fucking.
No. As bad as her life got, not that bad, Matt.
She's at my apartment, bro.
But yeah, that's my sister.
She's hot.
Yeah, Johnny loves this. He jacks off to this.
I love the way she comes.
Yeah.
I'm guessing right now. I could fuck Johnny to a picture of my sister.
Yeah.
You
And
can
he'd
fuck
be fine
both
with
of my
it.
sisters. I'll let you have them.
How can we still be at 10 minutes? You gotta get your shit right, Johnny. 5 minutes.
Johnny.
4 minutes?
5.
So, anyways, I was fucking your sister
But Eric,
last night.
Eric, that is my sister though.
Yeah.
She's hot, bro.
So now I grew up with, like I would be like, oh man, I want to fuck Daisy Duke, man. I want to fuck Daisy Duke.
Yeah.
Oh shit, and everyone's like, no, we want to fuck your sister.
Yeah.
Or your mom.
Yeah, that's the way Cub Scout meetings were at my house.
See, I used to get in fights with people all the time
Yep.
until this one dude, Junior, who was basically
Junior.
like, he was my second dad. Junior was like 5 years older than me. He was my buddy's brother. And he was his older brother in Pacoima. Junior hit me to everything. Like he let me know everything about women, everything about everything, and it was never right. But
That's interesting.
he hit me to the whole. He said like this: "Look, is your sister gonna fuck these people?"
Oh, you pulled
is that
it
your
up?
Mom?
Is that your mom?
That's my sister.
That's your sister?
Eric, high five me, brother.
Wow.
We know each other. We
Be
know
a
each
sister
other.
fucker. That's all I
That's
can
a
say is
good-looking
be a
sister.
sister
Yeah.
fucker.
It's a
Wow.
good-looking girl.
Let me say this right now. Let me go on
Everybody
air.
wanna-
That's hot.
Let me go on air and say that I am willing to trade both my sisters and my half sister, who's pretty young. She might be a lesbian. I think she's in college.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to trade all three and Johnny here for your sister.
I will sell my whole family to fuck your sister
Johnny.
in the ass.
Johnny is part of the deal.
Just as fuck her in the ass.
Tossing Johnny.
Only ass fucking.
As long as the lesbian comes with it.
Yeah, no, Johnny, you're getting fucked by Eric. But
Lesbians.
don't worry about
You're
it.
gonna get a lesbian. You gotta have a Tachi.
Know that I'll be banging his sister and
touch
Johnny.
it.
Yeah. But now, do you have a picture of your mom by any chance? Because that would be fantastic.
She looks like my sister.
Right? That was my mom. I mean,
Yeah.
my mom's
What
like
are you doing for Christmas?
My mom's like 70 now. I mean, hopefully she's died
my
of
mom
fucking
too.
herpes. But if she's still alive, that cunt drunk bitch.
You know Sex in the City?
I don't know it personally.
You know Samantha?
Yes.
That's who I fucked last night.
Okay.
Samantha.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go left of you, and I'm gonna say that he fucked some crack fucking speed freak.
Yeah, he's
Whose name was Samantha, but looked nothing like that girl.
She does not do any drugs. She just drinks 3 bottles of wine like a racehorse. She's awesome, Samantha.
By the way,
Yeah, go on,
I'm
please,
saying
bring it
we
up.
were talking about the Cosby thing, all this, in the span of 24 hours.
Yes.
Even though there's no conviction on him or anything, this is how much Hollywood just doesn't want to deal with it
Stepped
anymore.
away from him.
Yeah. Nettflix canceled
Yes.
they're not going to pull his comedy special.
Hollywood. That's
Fox or
bullshit.
NBC is also canceling
NBC
it.
canceled
Yeah.
his sitcom they're
Yeah.
working on. And then TV Land, with pretty much the only station that plays the Cosby Show, just yanked it off officially
Yeah.
today.
But however, NBC still works with Whitney Cummings, who fucked an NBC executive in his ass with a dildo. Also works with Chris D'Elia, who's a scumbag, joke thief, pig fuck,
Oh, good old
who
D'Elia.
drugs women all the fucking time and fucks any sicko woman who will put on a strap on and fuck him in the ass and tie his faggot ass up. Okay, Chris D'Elia is a fucking sicko. All these people are sickos, and then yet who are they fucking with? Cat Williams. They fuck with Cat Williams, who's a fucking genius. Cat Williams is a fucking comedy genius
Yeah.
who
Live
tells
your
the future,
motherfucking life.
who tells reality,
Live your
but they fuck with
motherfucking
that
life.
dude, and they're leaving D'Elia, Whitney, Kevin Hart, Chris Rock, all these fucking scumbags alone. But Cat Williams, who's a fucking comedy genius, who's brilliant on stage and who tells it as it is, because he wouldn't buy into the system, join the Illuminati, go with that shit. He said they were going to try and kill him, and they have done nothing but try and kill him. Guys, let's tell where we're at. Eric, tell about your shows, buddy.
Dude, I'll be at the UBG on Monday.
Hell yeah.
24th. Come check us out at 10 o'clock. We'll be at the office in Burbank on Tuesday.
Fantastic
and
show.
We'll be at the All-Star Lanes in Eagle Rock on Wednesday.
Hell yeah, Mr. Talmo.
Coming up day after Thanksgiving up at Winston's in San Diego in Ocean Beach. That's my beer.
Mr. Matt Freeman, quickly.
I'll be trying not to sue anybody and survive.
Fuck yeah, I will be at Aces Comedy tomorrow night. Come check me out. Aces in Marietta.
Good club.
Give it up, Rocky Osborne. You rule. Hamburger. This is the Hamburger Podcast. Thank you to our guest, Eric Allegra. Have a great night, guys.
Good night.